what I always wanted. Now I finally got it. Now what am I going to do? Well, first of all, let me say congratulations that you got a brand new distributor. But we're so excited to get a new distributor, but then is the next question, what do I do? I actually designed 7 steps for you that I believe will be really, really helpful in getting a new distributor started. So, congratulations again, and I'm just going to go ahead with it. Well, the first step is introduce them to your support team, to all of them. Well, why? Well, it's a huge advantage. They're going to get about 6 to 8 stories. Just imagine how powerful that is, how much information they're going to get. Okay? The other thing is you can ask your upline, you can ask them to share how they got started. Now that is also very important because they can glean off of them. Okay, it's a huge encourager. As step number 2 is set up a 2-hour coaching session. Well, you're going to say 2 hours, that's too long? Well, I tell you what, people that actually want to accomplish something, I've never had an issue with. In these 2 hours, you are to accomplish 2 things. Number 1, build a list. And build the list together. Why do I say together? Because I say together is because you know how to do it. And it will also get accomplished. Do remember that we are a people business. Yes, people are going to have inventory, they have product, but it's about reaching out to people. That's the most important thing. And if we don't have a list, we don't have people. So think about that. And number 2 to accomplish is find out what their why is. What is their reason for building the business? What do they want to accomplish? Because if you know that, then you know their motivator. And it's very important you know what motivates them, because you can actually, when they're discouraged, use that to help them to be motivated, because then they know why they're doing what they're doing. Okay, so that's step number 2. Step number 3 is actually schedule their first 3-way with them. Now we're going to be really practical. They got to know how to do the business, and that's a very, very powerful tool. Teach them how to actually do that 3-way physically on the phone. Call your support team and have them do the 3-way. That's going to give them a lot of confidence that they know how to do that, is actually do that 3-way. That's very, very important. Okay, number 4 is schedule an appointment with their new prospects, and also together. It's so important that when you are scheduling, that you schedule the appointment when you have time, when the new distributor has time, and the new prospect. And why is that so important? It is so important because they then know how to build the business themselves. And you don't send them out there and say, hey, just talk to people about this. Talk to them about the product, talk to them about the business. Show them how it's done. That's important. Okay, number 5, do the appointment together. Again, together. You know, why are we doing the appointment together? Because the new distributor is not going to know how to do the appointment. So you go and you do the appointment with them. That's how they learn how to do the business. That's how they learn how to do a presentation, because you're the example. They watch what you do. You know, it's not so much what you tell people what to do, it's what they see you do. And when they see you do it, they can follow that and they can learn that. So do the appointment together. Number 6, schedule your first follow-up call. Because you see, the new people that you have been contacting, the new prospects, some of them are going to be starting as customers. Some of them are going to want to be part of the team. They become distributors. But we need to follow up with the new customers and the new distributors. So you are going to set up the follow-up with the new distributor so that when they follow up, you are on the phone with them so they can hear exactly how this is done. You are showing them how to build the business by doing the follow-up together with your support, your sponsor or your support team. Okay? So that's very, very important as well. And then number 7 is the golden rule. I love this. The golden rule is a huge time saver. And what the golden rule says is never hang up the phone before you schedule your next activity. What's the next activity? It means either you're going to schedule another session to make calls, to reach out to new people, or to make follow-up, or to attend a training together or a webinar. Because before you hang up the phone, you're going to say, we're going to be talking on Friday at 3, or we're going to be meeting together on Saturday morning, whatever it might be. That is a time saver for the both of you. Okay? And really practice that. Okay. Well, what does it all mean for you and the new distributor? It means teamwork. It means duplication. It means learning how to do the business, and for you to start growing into a leader, because you're a leader now. Okay, so you set the tone, and it's all about teamwork, and it's about growing your skills as a leader. And John Maxwell says, thinking precedes achievement. So think about what you are going to do before you implement it. Have a system. Be systemized. Then you know exactly what your next step is. And that is important as a leader, as a teacher, because remember, it's a business for people. It's about teaching and training them to help them to also grow their businesses, and that way you will grow the business, grow the team, grow your organization. And when you have that system, you will also be a real achiever. I'll talk to you on the Achievers Call. This is Candy Sensation. Bye-bye now.